Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for another video. Today I'm sporting an 80s look with my hair doing its own thing. Sometimes you just have to embrace it, but let's delve into the discussion about two recent videos, one featuring the Princess of Wales and the other involving Meghan of Montecito. Speculation has arisen regarding the timing of Meghan's video release, which seemed coincidental with the Princess of Wales' video debut. Some view Meghan's timing as strategically planned, perhaps to divert attention. However, before diving into the comparison between these videos, let's first touch upon the recent appearance of the Prince of Wales at a charity event. Prince William, a patron of a homelessness charity since 2019, was seen serving Christmas dinners and mingling at the Passage, a charity his mother, Princess Diana, introduced to him when he was just 11 years old. Over the years, Prince William has made frequent visits to this charity, often engaging in kitchen activities. His recent presence, laughing and conversing with volunteers and individuals aided by the charity, underscores his commitment to addressing homelessness. This cause has been a significant part of his ongoing initiatives, notably after launching Homewoods earlier in the year and supporting the big issue. His emphasis on providing everyone a safe place to call home resonates strongly with his actions. The impact of Prince William's involvement in brightening the lives of both volunteers and those benefiting from the charity's support during the holiday season is commendable. It's heartwarming to witness numerous individuals volunteering their time to bring joy to the lives of others facing tough times, especially during such a challenging time of year for the homeless. Prince William often attributes the importance of understanding and respecting people, along with exhibiting kindness to the vulnerable, to the lessons learned from Princess Diana. His commitment to instilling these values in his own children, following in his mother's footsteps, is evident. Both William and Catherine prioritize teaching their children the significance of leveraging their platform to assist others, as seen through their gradual inclusion of their children in charitable events, such as aiding during the pandemic and visiting charities. Similarly, the Princess of Wales, Catherine, volunteered alongside her 3 children at Baby Bank, a charity supporting families facing poverty. Captured in a heartwarming video shared on Kensington Royal's social media, the children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, enthusiastically participated in donating items. Catherine's instructions to her children, guiding them to choose items they themselves would enjoy, showcased their eagerness and genuine involvement in helping others, reflecting a nurturing of values akin to what Prince William experienced with Princess Diana. Observing the younger generation of royals imbibing these compassionate values and actively engaging in charitable endeavors is uplifting. The continuity of these values from Princess Diana's teachings to her sons, and now passed on by the Prince and Princess of Wales to their own children, is indeed commendable. Now let's pivot to Meghan and Harry's recent video release, which displays a collage of engagements from various timelines. This video seems to predominantly highlight Meghan, with occasional appearances by Harry, portraying Meghan as a kind and compassionate figure. The footage portrays her being adored and celebrated, which some critics perceive as a showcase of narcissism, akin to a self-promotional endeavor rather than a genuine philanthropic effort. Contrasting this with Catherine's video promoting Baby Bank, which led to a surplus of donations benefiting the charity, the contrast is evident. While Catherine's video sought to support a cause, the slick production of Harry and Meghan's video appears more focused on self-promotion rather than advocating for a cause. The intent behind Meghan and Harry's video, encompassing a mix of recent and older footage, might be interpreted as an attempt to spotlight their foundation's initiatives amidst ongoing events. However, the emphasis on showcasing their own personas raises questions about the primary goal of the video. In essence, while one video aims to amplify a charitable cause, the other seemingly emphasizes self-promotion, sparking discussions about the motivations behind such releases. Philanthropy is a profound endeavor, one that transcends the mere spotlight of attention on individuals like Meghan and Harry, and instead, it should be focused on championing the causes, organizations, or individuals they aim to support. Their foundation's activities shouldn't solely be about self-praise, but rather about highlighting the beneficiaries of their efforts. In scrutinizing their work under the Artwell umbrella, it becomes evident that Meghan seems to be the central figure, with others serving merely as props. Their reported 1-hour per week engagement with Artwell seems largely centered on staged photo shoots and video footage, possibly intended for positive PR purposes to bolster Meghan's image as a paragon of virtue. This recent release in particular appears more of a distraction tactic than an authentic effort to overshadow the Princess of Wales. Delving into the financial aspects, the disclosed 2022 financial statements of Artwell, revealing overhead costs exceeding $2.6 million, raised eyebrows. Notably, despite this substantial expense, Artwell seems more of a concept than a functioning entity with a physical office. Reports suggest that their workspace is predominantly their living room, with minimal staff and an empty office space when investigated by journalists. The speculated allocation of these funds towards lavish travel, extravagant clothing expenses, opulent accommodations, and the hefty security expenses that come with their status could explain the substantial overhead. It almost paints a picture of a presidential couple, given the extensive security measures and motorcades, furthering the idea that they might be considering themselves akin to the President and First Lady. The recent video release attempts to portray an image of hard work and involvement. However, closer scrutiny reveals that most of the groundwork and initiatives were carried out by other organizations and charities. Despite this, Harry and Meghan appear to claim credit for the work done by these entities, similar to what was observed in their previous financial accounts. The impact statements released by Artwell seemingly take credit for the accomplishments of various organizations without explicitly acknowledging their contributions. For instance, they tout providing mental health support and distributing sanitary products, but fail to mention the organizations like Humanity Crew and the Genico Foundation that were actively involved in executing these initiatives on the ground. In particular, the claim of providing sanitary products in Nigeria, coupled with Meghan's proclamation of Nigerian heritage, is juxtaposed against the actual scale of need within the country. The number of items distributed pales in comparison to the immense requirement, thereby diluting the significance of their contribution. Their association with projects like the Community Hub Kitchen, while commendable, often seems to overshadow the efforts of organizations like Team Rubicon and Welcome US, which have been pivotal in assisting women settle from Afghanistan. Moreover, the repeated use of tragedies such as the one in Uvalde for personal promotion is disconcerting. Meghan's involvement in such instances, often accompanied by her entourage and photographers, sometimes appears exploitative, detracting from the genuine causes they aim to support. In essence, while acknowledging that Meghan and Harry might provide financial support and occasional involvement, it's crucial to recognize the actual organizations and individuals on the ground executing these initiatives. The presentation of their efforts should reflect the collaborative nature of their work, rather than solely championing Artwell as the driving force behind these endeavors. The alleged conduct of taking undue credit for the diligent efforts of others is a concerning aspect. A prime illustration of this behavior emerged when they incorporated footage from a recent event held at a health facility for the Navy SEAL Foundation. During this occasion, Meghan's expression seemed indicative of an eagerness to take over the ceremonial ribbon cutting from the woman performing the act. They merely attended as spectators while someone else inaugurated the new center. Admittedly, Harry delivered a brief speech, yet the utilization of this footage portrays a misleading narrative. This misleading portrayal suggests they were more involved in the event than they actually were. The dwindling donations by over 80% raise eyebrows and prompt questions about their approach. In the prior year, numerous donations, including a substantial £10 million contribution, were received. Speculation surrounds the purpose of this hefty donation, with many believing it was linked to their televised discussion with Oprah, often perceived as an attempt to besmirch the royal family. However, their finances took a hit this year with a recorded loss of $674,000. Intriguingly, the executive director, James Holt, received a staggering 280% pay increase over the last 12 months, earning £180,000 plus a £16,000 bonus. This significant disparity in pay, considering Meghan's advocacy for gender equality, highlights inconsistencies within their organization. It's evident that Meghan's past endeavors for workplace equality appear incongruent with the remuneration discrepancies within their foundation. Moreover, their attempts to engage with senators seemed futile, met with disregard and dismissal, leading to further public ridicule. The decline in donations is a testament to the disillusionment of supporters who perceive their actions as opportunistic and insincere. Their video content, intended to showcase Meghan's compassionate actions, backfires by highlighting their alleged fraudulent behavior. The inclination to claim credit for the efforts of others undermines their perceived kindness and compassion. Harry's recurrent attacks on his family, coupled with Meghan's reported refusal to foster relationships between their children and their grandfathers, only compounds public skepticism and disdain. Their privileged position, coupled with abundant resources and influence, could have been instrumental in catalyzing positive change. However, their self-centered focus and apparent disregard for ethical conduct have squandered these opportunities. The stark decline in donations from the previous year indicates a loss of trust and faith in their initiatives. The questionable integrity and perceived ulterior motives associated with their foundation, raise doubts about its purpose. The foundation appears more aligned with serving as a public relations vehicle for Meghan, rather than a genuine conduit for philanthropic endeavors. This perception diminishes the likelihood of continued support or contributions from the public. In summary, the actions and conduct of Harry and Meghan, as depicted in the article, suggest a concerning pattern of behavior. Their alleged propensity to take credit for the efforts of others, coupled with financial irregularities and perceived self-centeredness, has cast a shadow over their philanthropic endeavors. The decline in donations and skepticism surrounding their foundation's integrity highlight the erosion of public trust in their initiatives.